Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland Reviewer, and I'm here to review Run, new horror thriller from Hulu, directed by and written by Anish Chaganty, starring Sarah Paulson and Kira Allen. And Kira Allen plays a young woman who's been homeschooled her whole life, has plenty of physical disabilities and illnesses, and she's being taken care of by her mother, Sarah Paulson, and you start to slowly pull back some layers to start realizing that this relationship might be toxic. Things might be going on. What's really going on with Kira Allen's character, Chloe? And is she really sick? And this kind of story has been done before, and you know everybody's favorite antagonist for a horror movie is a really overprotective mother who's just doing it because they love their daughter and want to protect them. And you have these ideas, you've seen them before, but Chaganty creates this film with so much tension, such great pacing. This film is not very long. I don't even think it hits an hour and 30 minutes without its credits. This film knows what it is, knows how much time it needs to tell its story, and just goes. And I never felt bored. I always felt that tension. There's always tension. The film builds up its story and sheds the light on its secrets and twists at the perfect times. Chaganty really has a great handle on the story he's trying to portray and the energy that he's trying to present it with. And there's always that suspense. It's always thrilling. You're always on the edge of your seat, and it's shot very well. It's not something really fancy, but how effectively they use the framing and the shots to build tension and montage cutting of building tension of like girl trying to make an outward call and try to get some information, or like using a computer and the deep focus of the scene has something looming in the background. And all those kinds of moments are so effectively done to build those thrills, build those scares, and really, Chaganty's able to create such an affecting horror thriller with this film, and the story builds in interesting directions and gives an extremely satisfying payoff, and it just keeps building properly, and it hits the beats it needs to keep you engaged. And it progresses and progresses to the point where you feel like this film has really earned its twists and turns, and the performances are great. Sarah Paulson is on such a roll. She is such a fantastic actress. She killed it in Ratched on Netflix, and now she's really selling it in this film. There's so many layers to her performance because really this mother character could have just been a stereotype. But because of her energy and the complexity that she brings emotionally to this film, you realize maybe there is some dark, twisted, underlying love here. And she might really believe these things, and this drive that she has is unnerving and scary. And then you have Kira Allen, who plays Chloe, our main character, who really sells the moments of fear and concern and suspense. You're with her throughout this film. You're really feeling it. She sells the different ailments that she has, and it's really believable. And between Allen and Paulson, it's great dual leads of this film. This is an engaging and effective horror film, horror thriller, and I really highly suggest checking this out once it drops. Comes out in November, I think, on like the 16th. But those are my thoughts on Run. This is a really quality film, top-notch, top film of 2020. Let me know what you think about Run, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland Reviewer.